I think it's Gorgon, right? Gorgon, yeah. The ones who walk away from Gorgon. A remote asteroid, home to marauders, smugglers, and the abandoned Spacer's Choice facility. Ambrose Manor. Thanks, Ada.
Good luck, Captain.
Thank you, Ada. Let's do... You don't even have armor. I like the nice line coming out of you when you start your animation, though. Does that repeat? Watch her right hand. There's a line that comes out this way. No repeat. Here, let's see. No, it didn't repeat. Never mind. Oh, no, it's not what I want to take. Shit. On Gorgon, it's always Adrena time.
Welcome to Ambrose Manor. We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Wait.
That's no fun.
I got the wrong people, bro, but don't go anywhere. There we go.
Oh no, we should check to see he's all right.
Ah.
Been there, little guy.
I moved away. I should have waited to see him fall off. Well, shit. Ruined their joke.
Canned responses. How clumsy of this unit. These things happen. Oh, calamity.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Ah, yes. Perfect for streaming. A just absolutely dark room. Glacier water. Groundskeeper's Journal, Volume 1. Daily routines. Sweep the Tranquility Gardens for Miss Olivia. Oil the fish for Mr. Harvey. Repeat. Nobody oils my fish. When they hired me as groundskeeper, I assumed there was going to be grounds to keep. I'm not even allowed inside the manor. Everyone told me the Ambrose family keeps themselves, but they're a bunch of hermits, save for the little one. Guess I ought to find a hobby. Mr. Harvey has dropped his keycard in the pond. I'll hold on to it in the case he ever comes looking for it, but I won't go near the house. Wouldn't want to get between Miss Olivia and her research. Oh, there's the keycard. Very good. Where is the groundskeeper? I guess he's chilling in here.
Query. Are you upside down?
I like the nice fake ray tracing. God rays, excuse me, not ray tracing. Oh, it's one of those feng shui gardens. Tranquility Garden discovered. I don't know why I can't say tranquility properly. I don't think you're meant to walk through them, though, are you?
Those big empty windows. Feels like the building's watching me. Oh, Law, I'm getting goosebumps.
Keep your guard up. Could be all manner of surprises in there.
For a second, I was like, how are the fish swimming in that water? But then I realized they're mechanical. Oh, good. I like this ride. Am I floating? No. The fish just goes through my foot, apparently. He moves his foot aside. Okay, that's even better. It's got a bunch of shit stored outside here. What's in here? Inferno Scythe. Oh. Feel on stream, how you doing, man? I like how they're running all the way around the other way to come get to me. And they just warped, okay. Really nothing up here, is there? Alright, I guess it's time to go inside, yeah? To the airlock, ladies, please enter. Okay, let's let all the air out of the house, no worries.
I take it back. Ain't nothing here but memories.
Oh, Captain, something here don't feel right.
Well, there's no enemies on the radar, so for now we're okay. All the chairs are up except for one. Pick up death certificate, Olivia Ambrose. To Miss Wilhelmina Ambrose. This certificate affirms that you are the sole inheritor of the Ambrose estate, having drafted, filed, indexed, and stamped and unstamped the necessary forms to declare your mother legally deceased. Congratulations and condolences. This has been a long time coming. Even without access to your full inheritance, you have grown the Ambrose's fortunes beyond this firm's wildest dreams. Bailey Clark, estate manager. God, it's really dark in here. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad on stream. Encoders are not really lauded for their ability to render darkness or encode darkness. It has to do with the number of bits needed to do like shades of darkness and stuff like that. Ooh, look at the water in the sink. I don't know what the glacier water does. That's not a real door. I don't know where I'm going. I'm already just popping into the back alleys and stuff.
Oh my law, this is just like that episode of Virginia Yang, Girl Detective, where the old fella dies and his nurse inherits his house. What if we find a body?
Think they've ever tried to use this while the fireplace was on?
Probably never use a fireplace. Mock apple shakes. Ooh, I don't know those in there. Corporation Service Awards. Oh, look at that. I got a few of those. Master bedroom key card. Good to have. Good to have. 150. Really not that much in there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Excuse me for wandering. Oh, wrong button. Interesting. So that wavery effect is just a field effect around the house. You can see it. Look at the edge right there. Is this just a real planet out there modeled? Man, if I wasn't streaming and I wouldn't take half an hour, I would totally... Look, there's a ship over there. Or is that a reflection? That's a reflection. I would totally bring the camera out there, but it's going to take like half an hour probably, so... nice fancy bathroom. I'm here to take a dump in style. Oh, there's been a little bit of a leak though. Oh, is this a kid's room? Ooh. Goodbye letter. Dearest mother and father, I've paced the halls of this gilded cage long enough. Since you won't permit me to help the family business, I'm leaving to start a business of my own. I'm too young for such ambitions? Perhaps. But that is the risk you take when you fashion a daughter in your image. Byzantium will welcome me with open arms. Won't that be a new sensation? If I ever return, it'll be to claim my rightful spot as the head of this family. Minnie. We had been told to go see Minnie, remember? Ah, yes. Just leave the weapon parts in the young child's room. I'm sure that will not cause any problems. Is that an elevator? No, it's like a curved... It's like a curved hallway, but it just ends. Oh, it's a robot. That looks like an elevator.
Huh? Apparently not. Well, join me for a drink, Mr. Whoever you are.
Yeah, let me just rob you first. Alright, there's something in here.
So who the devil are you?
Alright. Gearmatic, captain of the Unreliable.
You don't say. Well, make yourself at home, Captain. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass. To Gorgon.
Give a solemn toast to Gorgon.
To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star.
Nice clip into the mouth.
Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie. Now, what brings you to my house, handsome? I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
I'm here about a severed arm.
A severed arm? How positively ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop?
Does the name Lucky Montana, Montoya? His arm came with a portable phonograph that mentioned you by name.
Really? Huh. Now this severed limb, did it have dark hair? Rugged knuckles? Chewed fingernails? A gunslinger's calluses?
Sounds about right.
Aha! Mystery solved. I can only think of one man daring enough to jettison his extremities on my behalf. Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and theatrical. Always staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles. But if something happened to him... Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer?
Well, we only have his arm. We don't know that he's dead. What is his arm doing on my ship?
I sent Lucky on a dangerous mission to the Gorgon asteroid. Whoever found his remains must have wanted to inform the next of kin. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
Oh no. Why does it take 2 intelligence to say that? What were you doing?
Settling an old score. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
You offer work to everyone who breaks into your home? Must be some kind of Byzantine tradition I ain't know about.
You're awful quick to trust a bunch of strangers that broke into your home.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
Oh, it's not me. Gorgeous?
I like my employees well-groomed. Appearances are everything in high society.
How likely am I to wind up like your old freelancer?
The man lost an arm. What are the odds of that happening twice? Of course, Gorgon is
A lot better than it happened 3 times, let me tell you that.
Involvement with it has been fraught. Allow me to lay out the facts, and you can decide for yourself if you want to be my chief investigator. My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
I'm not surprised. Spacer's Choice is one of the big accident waiting to happen.
I wish I could say otherwise. One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives.
Very good, Belcourt. That's true.
Never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day.
It must have been real hard on you, losing your mother all of a sudden like that. I'm sorry to hear it, ma'am.
Thank you. Ambrose ladies are supposed to be resilient to the unexpected, but this was especially hard on me. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying.
Why would they lie?
Why, indeed? To cover up their crimes? To discredit someone who knew too much? I'm hoping you can find out for me. Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it.
What did you send Lucky to find?
The truth. Mother is gone, Gorgon is silent, and I deserve answers.
Answers to what end?
That will depend on what we learn. The scope of this cover-up is enormous. Whatever Spacer's Choice is hiding could bring ruin down on their heads. Or it could just be another dead end. We won't know till we look, will we?
Tell me about your mother.
I admired Mother, but we weren't close. She disapproved of everything about me, really. I couldn't measure up to her example. She didn't make time for us. I remember thinking that she never wanted a child, and never forgave me for being one, naive and irresponsible as I was.
Is that why you had her declared legally dead?
I see you got a head start on the investigation.
Mm.
Exploring my home, reading my documents. What else, I wonder? You're very good at this, Captain. I had my reasons for that legal formality. If you're interested in the job, you might just find out why.
I have the backstory. Now tell me what you want.
I need your help, Captain. Project Gorgon killed Mother and disgraced the Ambrose name, and no one has been held accountable. Spacer's Choice buried the past like a dirty secret.
You've lost one gunslinger already. What makes you think I'd do any better?
I don't place bets on uncertain odds. Let's say I have a good feeling about you. Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it. We're going to drag the truth kicking and screaming into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's Choice. All the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
If it helps you to get some closure, I'll find the journal.
You do all that for me? I was hoping you'd take the job, but I didn't expect you to care.
Spooky asteroid, dangerous mission. I'm not going to miss out on the fun.
I admire your enthusiasm. This manor has echoed with my ennui, and I can feel you breathing
What's
new life
ennui?
into the walls. When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks.
What's ennui? Ennui? Oh, God. E-N-N-U-I. A feeling of listlessness and dissatisfaction arising from a lack of occupation or excitement. What can I expect to face on Gorgon?
I've never understood why, but Gorgon is teeming with marauders. They almost seem drawn to sorrow and misfortune. Then there's the test subjects, those who survived anyway. Ravenous creatures left behind like so much salvage.
What did you tell Lucky about this job?
I told him everything I've told you. Just the facts. Maybe a couple of harmless embellishments. Why?
Just making sure I have what I need.
Still, you're smart to ask. Lucky spent most of our time together spinning a pistol around his index finger. Not sure he listened to any of my advice.
More bravado than talent, huh? I know the type.
He had an aura of rugged individualism that was quite charming. Not that it helped him in the end. But you won't let me down, will you, Captain?
Nope, I could just load a save and try again. I'll try not to since it's my life on the line.
That's the spirit. There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad, the Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so if you want to follow his trail, that would be the place to start.
Ought to stop in and taste the local flavor.
Oh, you think maybe they got a little mascot? Like a sprat in a tiny hat?
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own. How does that sound?
Why don't you just give me this mansion? What's the catch? There's always a catch.
The catch? No one's ever done this before, and the only person who tried is a corpse. Believe me, that's enough. Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
Your favorite Dr. Seuss book, The Spat in the Hat, yeah. Tiny hats are neat. I don't have a tiny hat. Let's not go over headphones. Maybe you don't need to hear this from me, but I'm sorry about your mother.
Spacer's Choice should be the one apologizing, but thank you. Sincerely. A word of advice before you go, Captain.
There we go.
Trust no one. Mother's
Right over
office
top the
is in the
headphones.
heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
Mysterious heiress, unexpected gainful employment. It's like something out of a detective serial.
Salvage rights and a paycheck? This is almost too good to be true.
Mm-hmm. All right. That extra running speed could come in handy now, huh?
Structural damage. Offsetting or structural damage.
Man, I'm starting to get hungry. I ate a lot earlier than usual. Normally I eat after work, but I went out and grabbed lunch today earlier because I'm working from home. Where am I? Oh, I gotta go back here.
We are now in orbit above Gorgon.
Parvati's pretty good, yeah. Anti-Cleo's better than nature.
Well, here we... Hey, is that a saloon? I feel better already.
I think it'd be cool if some of these worlds had like different gravities, but no, everywhere has like the perfect normal gravity. Interesting music though. Matcha ice cream is the obvious winner every time.
I got supplies if you need them. No one lasts long on Gorgon unprepared. You looking for supplies, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one around here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
So this is Gorgon?
You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it? Me too. Heard it was wild here and couldn't resist. Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets. If you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack, unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten.
Thanks. But I can handle myself.
All right, you know you better than I do.
That's true.
Just be sure you watch out for the Marauders. That's the #1 thing. Oh, and the Mance.
Are there no
You watch
new
out for
enemies?
Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, and you'll probably be fine.
I mean, there's been like, what, 4 enemy types? Human, Marauder, which is still kind of a human, Mantises, the monkeys. I don't know. That's about it. What do you have for sale?
Found a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
Robots, thank you. Charles from accounting's a new enemy type. Ah, I see.
Yep, be right over.
Captain.
Oh, it's in bed. Hey, thank you for following. Appreciate
On my
it.
way.
I go up to the bar. I like that how Rizzo's has their own armor. It's like the candy armor. Probably should have given them the matching helmet. I don't have the matching helmet anymore. You dipped your finger into watching politics and you came away mad. Yeah, don't even bother right now. Serialized Law Organization Guardian. What does that icon above it mean? Oh, that I can hack it, I guess. There's a Sprat Shack. Sprat Shack's back and it's better than ever. Ooh, good frames there. The game decided to slow down a little bit. Didn't even have any items for me. The milk tea one has boba. Yeah, but it's green tea. I mean, matcha. Wait, is it matcha or green tea? Or is there a difference? I don't even know. I like the green tea ice cream. I don't know if the matcha ice cream is any different. Brother sent me an image. Man banned from Yellowstone National Park after rangers catch him cooking chickens in the hot springs. Oops, I dropped my phone. Got it. Matcha's stronger, but the same flavor, I guess. Yeah,
Let's have a chat.
I still guess matcha. It doesn't look like much of a bar.
Don't want to chat? Fine. You're
No, I'm here to chat.
inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now.
What? Keep looking at his eyes.
Good. Look up. Now look down.
You have pretty eyes.
Thank you. Got them from my mother. You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation.
You first.
I could do without the sass, but that's good enough. You're cleared. That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place.
I feel like
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs.
it's an easier test to see if I'm going crazy of me drooling and running around like crazy than staring into your eyes. Green tea and matcha are different. Green tea is made by boiling green tea leaves. Matcha is made by grinding green tea leaves into a powder and making tea from that. Okay, I like green tea. What do you mean when you said people have changed?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune. The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change. Never for the better.
What happens when people change?
First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves, on account of how they soiled themselves. After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it happen myself. It's never pretty.
Where exactly am I?
This is the Sprat Shack, the most remote watering hole in the system. Rule number 1, no fighting. Rule number 2, wipe your feet on the way downstairs. We're the only hospitable place on this rock. I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3. When people change, they stay outside, where they belong.
Let me ask you something else.
Just don't ask me to dance.
What do you do around here?
Bouncer, bodyguard, law enforcer. I make sure the Sprat Shack gets only the highest caliber of clientele.
That's us. Well, I hope you look the other way just this once.
We get a lot of brand-loyal corporate types, and a lot of cutthroat freelancer types. Both sides have their share of dirty scoundrels. And I hate dirt.
What kind of people come to the Sprat Shack?
This is a sublight bar, so most of our regulars come to plunder the old labs. The facility's locked up behind miles of red tape, so progress is slow. A lot of time to drink and reevaluate, then venture out and try again.
What do you know about Gorgon?
Something bad happened here. Spacer's Choice was developing chemicals. The kind with nasty side effects. Marauders outnumber the rest of us 10 to 1. Either they came from Gorgon, or something draws them here. I don't know which is worse. This place is under a dark cloud, stranger. That's all I know. If you want the history of the Sprat Shack, talk to Lex behind the bar.
See you.
If you're heading downstairs, order something sweet.
All right, looks like we made it.
Oh. This place smells like Felix's birth.
Been an age since I had a good trip of kale. Hope they've got it on tap.
You just let the Sprats run around? I guess it is the Sprat Shack.
Are you my agent on the ground?
Sorry?
I've been sent to meet a certain someone about a certain piece of merchandise. They're supposed to use a secret code phrase.
Can't help you. I'm just here to drink.
That's the code phrase. It is you.
Quiet down. You're making a scene.
What a good trade-off here.
Don't forget to close your tab before you head out.
Don't forget to close your tab before you head out.
Don't forget to close your tab before you head out. Don't forget to close your tab before you head out. Fuck it. Almost have 100 of those. God, there's so much light ammo. There's almost no heavy ammo.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
Huh. Whiskey. I'm feeling refined.
Bottoms up. I assume you're here for salvage.
Sure, got any leads?
Even if I did, I ain't supposed to play favorites. Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day. Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
Do you know anyone by the name of Lucky Montoya?
Lucky? Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
Creative Incubation?
That's where the top rungers at Spacer's Choice came up with slogans and marketing. Lucky never told me why it was so important. Awful shame about what happened to him.
Forget the story. Where's Lucky staying? What happened?
You really want to hear my story? Law, most everyone around here is sick to death of it by now. Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody limb. So I kicked the canid, scared it off.
Go on.
Get this, the canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. Lucky's arm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph that mentioned someone named Alex Hawthorne.
Uh-huh.
I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar. So I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon Parcel Service. They even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste removal stamp.
The arm made it to me. I'm Hawthorne's next of kin, sort of.
No kidding. And now you're here? Colony feels smaller than you'd think some days. I'm glad I was here to see this confluence of events, you know? The stars really aligned on this one. And here I am, smack dab in the middle.
Finally gave him a little bit of backstory, a little bit, yeah. Where was Lucky staying?
3rd floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind. Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me.
Let me have a look around.
Good. I've got paying customers.
Gross.
Did you bring the payment?
I don't know. Did you bring the goods?
No payment, no goods.
Give me a taste of the goods. Just so I know I can trust you.
You can't trust me. Now, did you bring the payment?
I don't know. Did you bring the goods?
Oh my god, imagine they just loop that conversation forever.
You're a humbug, Trixie, and worse, a thief.
I can't steal what's lawfully mine, you tangle-footed dimwit.
Break it up, you two. I've heard more than enough of your shit for one day.
Seen any good salvage around?
Oh.
You think the folks here like strangers? Because some of them are looking at us like maybe not.
Jerome would have loved this place.
Jerome-o-matic?
You don't look like one of the salvagers, no? Don't really seem like the type. You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here and whose journey's far from over.
What makes you say that?
Confidence. The scavengers around here, they're faking it. You're the real deal. I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but in case you are, can you look into something? I'd do it myself, but of course, the Marauders would eat me alive.
Depends on what you need.
Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
This something must be valuable.
It is to me, but apparently it's junk to Sublight. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled.
Where's Jerome now?
Nowhere good, that's for sure.
Uh-oh.
In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort. When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost. As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again.
It's very noble of him.
That Jerome always chose the right thing, even when it got him killed. This place is greedy. Took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here.
What do you think could have happened to him?
No point in denying it. He died on this rock, likely torn apart by marauders, unless he took care of himself on his own terms. I don't like to imagine what happened, but I know I have to accept it.
I could keep an eye out for that flask.
You'd really do that for me? Law, and I'll bet you're worth 10 of those Sublight sprats. I don't have much, but if you help me, there's a little set aside for the occasion. Jerome used to drink with his buddies in a small kitchen opposite the maintenance shed. Might be a good place to check first.
He's seeing you. Glad there's sub-quests in this area and it's not one big quest.
You here for salvage or merchandise?
That last drink you ordered had a punch to it. What did you say it was called?
Lunar Eclipse Mix. It's just pep pills and a 2-hour energy brew. My ex used to have them with breakfast.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
I broke it off. He wouldn't take his hat off in the bedroom.
Yikes.
Every time I see a Spacer's Choice advertisement, it's like he's staring at me from behind the screen.
What was it in Smoking the Bandit? There were 2 reasons he took his hat off. I forget what they were. I mean, obviously I know one of the 2.
Huh, who's this now? Wonder if they... Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here. Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
Lay at the bar? We're acquainted.
She tell you I was a journalist back in Byzantium?
No.
Got into reporting thinking I was gonna be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit.
Seems like you're having a rough time. Can I help you out?
If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
Helping out old bastards is 80% of my job. What do you need?
Dr. Wells ain't that old, Captain.
Well, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 lobby-fucked years, but I can't stay gone.
Why's that?
Told you I was a journalist, right? I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
You hid them, and now you need me to get them for you. Does that about cover it?
Right on the money. Look at me, I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you're just the right amount of rough around the edges. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
Your lucky day. I'll get them for you.
No shit? That's downright civilized of you. All right. One of them I stash in the Office of Creative Incubation.
What, Smokey
in
does?
the projector room on the 3rd floor.
Or the Bandit does? From
I gave
Smoking the
another to
Bandit?
my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance.
Got it. Next.
You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room.
All right, easy enough. Others?
The final one is in human inquiry.
Gotcha. I thought it was for 2 reasons. All right, well then we know the
behind
one
a pipe
reason.
in observation room B.
Got it. I'll be back.
Strength to your sword arm, friend. And thank you.
I don't use a sword in this game, thank you. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
What's the story with this place anyhow?
Used to be a shipping warehouse. Supplies came in, deadly chemicals went out.
Who told you that?
I worked here back in the day.
You're pulling my leg.
Nope, it's true. In the old days, I felt like I was part of something important. Like my work made a difference.
Could you imagine there was a bar and a hotel called the Rat Shack, and they just let like rats run around, and not like tamed rats, but just like wild rats. They're like biting you and trying to steal your pizza and shit.
What have you got there? Adrenatime, I think. I found some in an old busted crate.
You're just gonna take some drug you found in the garbage?
It's not some drug. It's Adrenatime.
I don't see a label.
You say as you're chugging
Wasn't safe,
vodka.
It wouldn't be in a syringe.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah, if it wasn't safe, it wouldn't be in a syringe. Yes, of course. Nobody puts anything bad in a syringe. It's illegal. Impossible, in fact.
Someone's in here. Hold up. It's coming back up again.
You vomiting blood, dude?
I'm all right. That last one really emptied my guts. No,
Me-
wait. Here comes more.
Maybe if you weren't hanging out with the fucking rats. What's going on, Burial? Sawed-off shotgun Mark II weapon parts. Mr. Ouch. Wait. Oh, there is a... Oh, get out of here. Gross. Lucky's case notes. Eating dinner? Well, he's gone now. Don't worry. Spacer's Choice may have left in a hurry, but they didn't forget to lock the doors on their way out. Most of the facilities are sealed up tighter than the top runger's safe. Time to do some digging. Day 6. Caught a break today. Met a scavenger who claims a salesman for Spacer's Choice, claims to be a salesman for Spacer's Choice. He sold me a key to the office of creative incubation. Let's just say this guy's about as lucid as a sprat in Rizzo's factory. But I'm spending Minnie's bits, so I can afford to take a chance. Day 7. It worked. Clarence mostly. Whoever you are, I'm drinking to you tonight. Day 10. Olivia Ambrose's office and journal ought to be in the Synthesis and Manufactory Center. The bad news is it's sealed up and at the ass end of a canyon. Good news is I should be able to open it from the Bigwig's admin terminal in OCI. Day 13. OCI is crawling with marauders, and I've got a few other leads to chase down. Could be nothing, but my gut tells me there's more to this place than a missing journal. Time to turn over a few rocks and see what crawls out. I'm leaving the OCI key in the safe. The combo is 4115. 4815. Preserved eye.
The preservative in before or after the eye comes out?
I really hope this ain't a sign of things to come.
I should have read the description on the eye. Alright, let's get out of here. Probably shouldn't have gone that way. Do a flip. This is how you do it. There you go. Minimal leg breakage. No big deal. I like how he got up to help.
I've eaten my fair share of Terrorize, but I'm still gonna come out and say it. This mission is gross.
You think this place we're headed will tell us more about Gorgon? I wonder what they got up to here.
Out there somewhere, right? I don't know, I just found it a bit weird that everyone's out here trying to make some money and nobody's digging through the stuff on the ground here like this. But then some of it's owned by somebody. Like if I took any of this shit, I mean obviously it's owned by him, but like this is owned by him. I guess this is still part of his thing. There's new jingles? Oh shit, what did I just buy? That's not. Rizzo's what's the us in gelatinous, nice. Why would they only have new jingles here? If they made all the new jingles, make it part of the DLC so the jingles show up everywhere. That's what we'll never get about games like this. Like, yeah, go through the effort and make some more shit.
Captain. This place don't look entirely safe.
But why would you not pad the world with it if you have the option to? And it's not like I didn't start the game with the DLC installed. Like, I installed the DLC at the same time, so it's not even like I started a new save without it and there's no way to overwrite whatever parameters or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Why not do it if you have it, you know? You already have the code to do it here. All it would take is to copy and paste it elsewhere, no? Just do it, bro. Yeah. Sprint speed up. Interesting. Like, is that cooling kit like new, or has that been in here the whole time? Like, no, I guess not, or I picked it up recently. I don't know. Garbages. I feel like I find so much light ammo. Like, that's heavy ammo. Do I have anything that takes light ammo? This takes light out. I have 8,000 light ammo. Can I please get some heavy ammo, please? That's what my good gun uses, not light ammo. That being said, there's not that much of a difference. It's just the range on this really sucks. They really go heavy into the fucking shotguns that die after 2 inches paradigm. Oh, we got his head cut off. Pick up remodeled low pressure helmet. Well, I guess he got his helmet cut off and his head disappeared. Elevator discovered. What? Wait, what? Inside? Oh, that elevator? Yeah, except I can't get in there. Beep. Alright, maybe there's an alternate way in somewhere else. Wow, surprisingly took a couple shots there. Yeah, I don't like this as much as my other gun. I feel like, oh wait, this physical weakness, damage weakness. Taking too much physical damage has made you soft and vulnerable to more physical damage. Is physical damage melee? I don't think I want to take more melee damage. In exchange for perk points, which, by the way, I'm running out of like things that I'm finding useful to spend perk points on, so I'm totally stuck. God damn it. Can I really not go under this wing? Video games. What's the loop there? Another elevator found. We get credit for, yeah, I do. Light armor ammo again. If only you could, like, take light ammo at the Tinker's bench and turn it into heavy ammo. I think you can force Parvati to just warp across the map to do the melee. Very convenient. I wonder if you could use that to teleport her through walls. Not walls, but like barriers. I guess it wouldn't really help because there's no reason, no way to get you in there, you know what I mean? Jerome's journal. Day 0. Ship just left. Law bless it for getting Leonadra off the blasted rock. Etheridge called me a fool for giving her my ticket. But Etheridge is a dumbass. So what does he know? I'll do it again in a second. From now on, my only goal is survival until Spacer's Choice comes back for the rest of us. Alright, Music, have a good night, man. My heart. I will find my way home to you. Day 1. Some of us sheltered in the mines last night, taking turns keeping watch. I don't care to imagine what happened to the others who aren't here. I hear marauders screaming in the hills. Day 2. Use a little Adrena time today. Not much. Just enough to stay alert. Lucky I did, or we wouldn't have heard those Mantisaurs coming in time to get the hell out of there. Gonna search out a different cavern to shelter in tomorrow. Day 3. Mine's not safe. Law damn it. I shouldn't have gone in there in the first place. I think we were exposed to something in the air, maybe. Day 5. Most of us made it over to the apartments. We're packed in here like Saltuna for now, but hopefully we can get a few more units barricaded and sealed up tight. Make them safe so we can spread out a little bit more. Day 6. I went by Ellen Mai's old apartment while hunting for supplies and stashed the flask she gave me on the day we signed our marriage contract, just in case something happens and she comes looking. Maybe she'll find it. Even if she doesn't find it, well, that's if some shiftless looter doesn't find it first. Looked like they were letting people ride the self-driving shuttle as part of the test. Interesting. You wanted to ride it? Well, yeah, maybe you can ride it later in the week. That sounds like fun. Day 7. Carlson's been short with everyone today. Carlson. Most days you could drop a flange wrench on her foot and the woman would apologize for being in the way. But for a minute there, I really thought she was going to stab Simon. Day 8. Ambushed by marauders last night. Had to use adrenatime again to keep awake. Sorry, El. I didn't have much of a choice. Even with the adrenatime, I almost can't believe I outlasted them. Next time. Maybe best not to think about next time. Day 15. Why do these have L's in front of them? Starting to think we're spaced, but I can't think like that. Gonna get back to you, Leonora, I swear. I miss you like breathing. Law on adrenatime. I'm gonna go look for more. L. Just gotta get back to L. Etheridge stole my mock apple with that void-forsaken sprat sack. I have to look at that article later. My cousin's main article. Want to unzip his arms off and beat him with them. I could. Could do it. He sleeps. So weak, so stupid. Stupid Etheridge. Day 42. We're in the systems as Spacer's Choice. What are those blasted ships they promised to send for us? Did they forget we're here? Makes a man wonder. All my loyalty and what for? Only loyal to L now. Day 46. Maybe they abandoned us. It's on purpose. I know it. On purpose. They left us here to die. They left us here to die. 49. If Etheridge steals what's mine again, I'll end him. Day. L. 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 Day question mark. How long does it take to send help? How long? How long? Come back and face us, you cowards. Face us, you cowards. Spacers, cowards. Day question mark plus L, or 1. Or what even is that letter above the enter button when you hold shift? I feel sick. BC trying to picture L's face, and I can't anymore. Forgive me, L. // dash line dash day. Etheridge dead. Deserved it. Day. Ayud de L. Vertical bar? Alright, I'll accept that as an answer. Alright, so the flask is back in their apartment. That's good to know. This is not the apartments, though, is it? Or is it? Oops. Maybe it would be better if I... got the task. Okay, that's nearby. More light ammo. Good. Letters from Edgewater, 2 of 3. Dear Cousin Dan, adrenatime really leaves you wanting more, doesn't it? We got through the first batch fast. But lo and behold, Reed gave us more. In recognition of our exemplary work ethic and unwavering brand loyalty. How about that? Still no letter from you? I've been feeling a tad queasy lately, but I'm sure a little adrenatime is just what I need to shake it off. Write me back. How the sunsets on Gorgon? Do you miss sunsets? Do you get sunsets? Letters from Edgewater, 3 of 3. Cousin Dan, Reed stopped giving out the stuff, law damn it. If I can't get adrenatime from him, that makes you my only source. Don't you fucking string me along. Can't work, can't sleep, can't even think straight. Give it over. Send me everything you've got, now. Please? Also, are they hiring? So it seems like the adrenatime is what's causing everyone to go crazy. Letters from Edgewater, 1 of 3. Dear Cousin Dan, Reed Tobeson started doling out adrenatime to a select few of us, and guess who got his hands on the first batch? Isn't that the drug you're working on? I had my dosage this morning, and I worked straight through lunch. The guy who cleans Saltuna across from me is pulling his second shift, and now he's due for a 2-bit raise. You should see what he can do with a scaling knife. Don't forget to write back. Maybe get me the Moon Man's autograph when you've got a minute to spare. Mr. Moonman, bring me a treat. I like how the fake doors have a different style than the real doors too. Look, there's no like bulb on the edge of them. There's no wall clipping bulbs. Look. Oh, they don't even do it in here, do they? Wow, they actually padded it out so they don't actually clip through the wall anymore. Very nice. Pick up engraved flask. The engraving reads, Jerome, cheers to being the beginning of forever. Love, Leonora. It smells like decent whiskey, cheap cologne, and old cigarettes. Some ammo, light ammo. God damn the light ammo. I need a mod for the shotgun that makes it shoot faster. You see how low it was, how slow it was shooting? Light ammo, energy cells, music box, ammo, armor pack.
This is my second month on Adrenatime. It's like the color came back. Like I was tuned to the wrong band all this time, and now the static's gone. I'm finally clear-headed, focused. There's so much I'm excited to do. I feel like me again. Side effects? I guess I've noticed people staring at me a lot more lately. Hard to talk to them sometimes. Feels like they don't get it. Maybe they just don't trust it. Or maybe they don't trust me.
Because you can't go on that roof. Alright, well, you know what we could do? We could go turn this in, actually. Oh, I wonder if that other elevator could be activated from up here. Yeah, but no. Maybe? What path did I take to get up here? I don't even know. They seem really to like their Adrenatime around here, don't they? Rizzo's puts the us in gelatinous. Still a classic. Ah, yes. Who puts a box in their shower? Toilet? Shower. Filled with money. I guess you wouldn't think that it's there, would you? No, not sleep. Shit, I wanted to use the fucking... pick up the Adrenatime. I don't even know what sleeping does. Thank you for the heavy ammo. Yeah, so it definitely came through past here, past the crashed ship. Oh, I took this elevator up. I see. All right.
I see Monarch ain't the only pet project the board's willing to abandon.
Whatever happened here must have been real bad. Spacer's Choice just up and abandoned it.
Let's see what's back here. Alright, I don't want to go in this planet right now. What doesn't sleep do? I mean, it's not very productive. I guess it's not true. If you've been up for a long time, it would be more productive to sleep and continue working than it would be to just plow through it most of the time. It doesn't cure your hunger or your thirst. Marauder crack shot. That's the new enemy. Yes, just wait there.
To shred?
I'll fix you right up!
I like how that barrel blew up, but it didn't blow up this barrel right next to it. If you're clumsy enough, sleep could be relatively productive. What, you mean by eliminating you progressing backwards? Regressing? I suppose, yes. Maybe it's less productive for you, but more productive for somebody else. What's going on, Delphin? Oh, I'm over encumbered now. Good. Wow, you don't get very long of that, do you? Or maybe I picked up more stuff than I can cure with the drugs. That's all right. I just gotta search this little area here, and then we'll be going back to the main area. I could sell everything. What if sleeping doubles your productivity? Yeah, that's kind of what I had said was the caveat, is if you've been up so long that your productivity is down, where sleeping would actually boost it past the point, you know, but that's true. Alright, time to get out of here. Welcome back. What is this? The Human Inquiry and Auditing Department. Inquiry. Inquiry? Nah, it's all good. Yeah, I'm too encumbered to make drugs help me. my god. I wonder how much Adrenatime I have right now. I have to have a shit ton of Adrenatime. $236 Adrenatimes. Very nice. All right, let's go sell stuff back to this vendor. We stop waddling around. It's gonna be a long walk. I can fast travel while encumbered, but that doesn't really help us, because I don't think I can fast travel to him. Be there in a moment. I like how he painted over Spacer's Choice. I didn't notice that.
Hey again, stranger. What can I get you?
I take that activation alarm as an urgent.
Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. It's got something to do with that scrapped Spacer's Choice project from way back. Damn alarm's been hollering at us for 5 years if it's been a day. You know, I don't dream anymore. It's all, please evacuate in an orderly fashion.
Should I turn it off?
I won't stop you if you want to have a go at it. But so you know, it's gonna take more than giving that control terminal a good old-fashioned pummeling. I know, because even Von Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that tough son of a gun throw man clean across the Sprat Shack one time like he were a toss ball.
Alright, goodbye. Okay, hello. Wait, where does the table go? Oh, there it is. I do want to trade. Why does he take 2 minutes to size me up before we talk?
What can I get you? All sorts of salvage and...
Oh my god. A claw rake, very good. Plasma Ultra Carbine, that may be better than my current carbine. Plasma Rifle 2.0. Yeah, it's definitely better. Oh wow, yeah, that is a better. Let's see, barrel. Whisper quiet. Critical damage up, sure. Now let's do. Yeah. Let's see, mag to power. Let's see, N-ray. Mag to melt, corrosion, no. Shock. It does increase the damage. Up by 138 per second. That wouldn't be too bad. I had shock on it before. Maybe I want plasma? Well, the bigger magazine actually adds a lot more ammo per second. A lot more damage per second. Or per minute, excuse me. And the sight. Range up. Spread down. Zoom, scope. Post armor damage. Alright. So now, that should be better than that. Not by much, to be honest, but still better. Let's see. Fun Times barrel, quiet, do Fun Times, magazines. Last thing I do is check my armor. 85. Ooh. That's an improvement. 69. Nice. 85. Oh, that's an improvement as well. Oh. Very good. All right. Let's see. Give you that. Oh boy, that's going to really increase your 675 versus 654. That's actually not that much better for her. Parvati, 694 versus 6. Yeah, no, neither of them are better for them. All right. Armor wise, let's see what he got. 38. Oh, we could definitely. You can't sort. You can't sort by armor rating. All right. Restored low pressure helmet. Is that 41 armor? 58, 73. Well, 66 on them. And Nyoka, let's see what the best one is. Rampant, well, hang on. Vented Mark IV helmet. And remodeled low pressure suit. Vented Mark IV helmet. Remodeled low pressure suit. There we go. Alright, now they have the best things they can. Oh, it's stealing. Okay, I don't want to steal him. Ah. Sorry. Now we get to modify our armor pieces. Let's see. Toughened. Physical armor rating +3. Cold armor rating +5. Who's doing... have I seen cold damage? Excuse me, hang on. Sorry about that. Chrono Field Agitator. TTD. When your health drops too low, this mod pushes back all nearby enemies. Interesting. Reflex Phobia Amplifier. Releases a field of fear-inducing gas to discourage organic attackers. Skeletal Muscle Adrenal Simulator. Increases your movement speed for a short time when you act... Alright, sure. Yeah, don't buy any more if you still have some. Improved Silver Tongue. Improved Thug. Stealth. Tech skills. Leadership and dialogue skills. That's still returning in. Weapons, ranged weapon skills. Probably the one I'll go for. Yeah. And utility. Geographic scanner. Nightingale step. Volume from footsteps and sounds. Backpack carrying capacity up. Sprint speed up. Oh, nice. Let's do sprint speed. You don't want to miss on the cool stuff? I mean, it'll still be there. No, not going anywhere. Get some Taco Bell and wait a few hours. Surprisingly, Taco Bell doesn't work out too bad for me. There's other things. Anything with a bun from McDonald's is infinitely worse than Taco Bell. Can you get crushed? Oh, you totally can. And then you warp on top. Everything's limited edition. Rip. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I haven't actually had McDonald's in a while. Oh no, that's not right. One of my coworkers bought lunch the other day and he bought McDonald's. I like how Parvati has this like nice looking armor and Nyoka is just in this like raggedy armor. But that has not as good stats as that, but it has really close stats. Maximum pain. Yeah, I can't do a Yoda voice. I must endure. Cheesecake Kit Kats and champagne Kit Kats. I mean, I'd try them, but I don't know if I want to go out of my way, you know what I mean? But if you want to get them, then don't let me stop you. You gotta do what you feel like is right for you, I guess. Unless you want me to stop you, in which case I'll tell you not to, but... The only thing Taco Bell destroyed is their own menu, because they removed everything that's good on it.
You find anything out there, you let me know. I'm ready to get off this rock.
I found your husband's flask.
That's it, all right. Law. Still smells like his whiskey, his cigarettes, and that awful cologne he bathed in every morning. Here. I saved up for this just in case I needed to go out and do the
Medal of
loans
Honor.
myself. Truth be told, I'm glad I never had to use it. You didn't happen to find anything else out there, did you?
Ripped the potatoes. They took away the shredded chicken, which was the basis of like 6 things that I liked there. They took away the Mexican pizza, which I never had, but I heard was good. I don't know. I found his journal. He went mad after the evacuation and became a marauder. I found him. He looks like he died peacefully.
Good. I should have been there for him, but I suppose he wanted to be alone in the end. Thank you for the flask. Jerome and I were supposed to live and die together, but sometimes fate has other plans. Time for me to get off this rock. Memories hang around here like a bad smell, and I could use some fresh air.
Okay.
That was a real kind thing you did, Captain. Maybe not what I would have wanted, but it looks to be what she needed.
I don't know, Cap. I hope she'll find some peace in this, but sometimes it's better to know the truth and deal with it.
Well, she knows her own truth, a different truth. Even if it's not the real truth. Alright. I'm gonna be done, guys. Why are they saying it in front of her? Because they have no tact. And apparently conversations can be secret between people who are 2 feet away from each other. But anyway, thank you guys for coming to watch. As stated in our previous conversation, I do appreciate you guys coming to watch. Specifically, you guys who are here to watch and who are chatting, so thank you. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. Hey, Grayson, thanks, man. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. I feel like I want to stream more, but I also feel like I want an hour break, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do something else later, but that's a very probably not maybe. But yeah. Hopefully you guys have a good night. relax, chill and all that, and hopefully I see you soon. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.